girl, that skin just did not come back as pretty as I would like it to.
Kingdom and it's all a bluff. It's all a bluff.
Hey everybody, it's your girl MakaylaMashelle if you're new here, and if not, then welcome back to my channel. So you guys, in today's video, I'm finally deciding to sit down and do a weight loss Q&A. I know it's well overdue. My bad. But you know, better late than never. So this is gonna be some of like the basic questions that I typically get asked the most. You know, y'all hate when I talk. So without further ado, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications, and follow me on Instagram at MakaylaMashelle. Follow me on Instagram at MakaylaMashelle, you guys. I'm telling you, I'm going to be posting more and more weight loss content there on my like stories. That is where you are going to be able to find a lot. And then I might like, you know, start making a little highlights and stuff. I've been getting into highlights lately. Okay, but I don't want to keep talking, so let's get on into the questions. Okay, so I have the questions written down in front of me. So if you see me looking down, that is what I'm looking at. And yeah, let's get on into it. So one of the number one questions I get asked is how tall I am. Guys, I am 5'7". Yep. I'm like 5'7", 5'8" in my head, okay? I know you guys ask this a lot because like weight distribution, and so I want to just let you guys know that even if someone else is 5'7" and they weigh the same amount as me, they still might not look the same as me, or I might not look the same as them because of like muscle mass and just kind of like your genetic build. So so I hope that helps you guys if some of you guys are wondering like, oh, how am I gonna look? But still you have to consider, you know, other factors like that. Okay, how much weight I've lost. Okay, you guys, I'm still at about 80 pounds lost. I have not veered too far from that, so I'm so sorry. Yeah, 80 pounds lost. Okay, so then sparing off of that question, next is how long did it take for me to lose the weight? And it took me about a year and a half to lose the 80 pounds. So I started my weight loss journey for real in like August of 2018, and I hit the 80-pound weight loss mark in January of 2020. Now I was not consistently losing weight throughout that entire year and a half. It was like, okay, I'll go a month and like lose like, I don't know, like 10 pounds or something, and then I might go another month and only lose 2 pounds. Then I might go a month and lose 8 pounds, and then go a month and lose another 8, but then that next month lose nothing. So it was just very inconsistent. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I did have periods where I was consistently losing like kind of like the same amount, but then there was also periods where I was, you know, just maintaining, and I talked about that in my big weight loss video. Okay, so what is my goal weight, y'all? I'm gonna be honest, I do not know. Okay, what I'm thinking is that I want to lose another 20 to 40 pounds, and I say 20 to 40 because I know that's a huge range, but I say that because I really just have to kind of see what my body looks like, see how I'm feeling, see like where my goals are at that point, because by the time I lose 20 to 40 pounds at the rate I'm going, I might have completely different goals. Okay, so I want to lose another 20 to 40 pounds, but then I want to bulk back up and kind of tone up and gain some muscle. You know, I really want some thick muscly thighs, y'all. That's what I'm thinking I want. Like, I just want to be able to look like, ooh, she could do a good squat, you know? I want to hopefully perk up my butt a little bit, you know? We'll see though, we'll see. Okay, so moving on. Next is, did I lose my butt / boobs when I lost weight? So, y'all, I did not have a booty before. So, to be honest, I mean, if I did lose it, I barely noticed because I've never really had a big butt. So, you know, y'all always ask like, girl, did you lose your butt? Did you lose your butt? It was nothing to lose. So, yeah. So, sorry. So, if you are trying to figure that out, girl, I cannot tell you if you're going to lose your butt. I don't know. Workout, do butt muscle. I mean, not butt muscles. Do like butt workouts and stuff as you're losing weight, and I'm sure your butt will look better. Now, moving on to, did I lose my boobs? Oh, boy. Yeah, I did. I still like pretty nice, kind of like generally big boobs. I do. However, y'all, my boobs before I lost weight, I did not realize how humongo they were. Okay, like in my head, like I was like, okay, yeah, they're big, but like I thought, like, I don't know, I kind of struggle with body dysmorphia a little bit, so I didn't really know what I was looking like. And I'll talk about that a little bit later on. But yeah, my boobs, girl, them things shrunk. Okay, and that actually leads me into my next question, which is about loose skin. You guys ask me so much, like, how do you avoid loose skin? How do I deal with loose skin? Am I confident with loose skin? All that. Do I even have loose skin? And so here's the thing, I do not have a ton of loose skin, to be honest. Like, I can notice like where it's not that like it's loose skin in the sense of like it's hanging off of me or anything, but I could be like I can see how my skin could be a little bit tighter. And the most, I would say the only place where I really truly have loose skin is my boobs, because my boobs are so big and I lost so much weight up top. My boobs, girl, that skin just did not come back as pretty as I would like it to. So hopefully I'll be getting my boobs done in 2021, because I just yeah, I just want to have perky new boobies, okay? But that is one place I see a lot of loose skin. And then my arms, I just generally have big arms, okay? That is like a place where I hold a lot of weight, and so my, see, look at that, look at it, oh goodness. Okay, anyways, I just hold a lot of weight in my arms, and I noticed that even though my arms are just naturally more fat, have naturally more fat on them, if my skin was tighter, I definitely don't think they would appear as big, because like if the skin wasn't as loose, like, you know, it would shrink up a little bit, you know. So I do suffer from loose skin there. And how am I so confident with loose skin? Honestly, it's kind of like a situation where it is what it is for me. There's definitely times where I feel not as confident, or I feel, not even that I feel well, not as confident, but like I don't want to show my arms. If I'm like in a situation where like my arms are showing, I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, people are looking at my arms. However, I just naturally tend to try to wear things that cover my arms, I feel like. However, you know, it's summertime. Well, it's not summertime right now, but like, however, in the summertime, and you know, just when it's hot, because I live in Texas, girl, them arms are gonna show. It just is what it is. I have to accept it. I can't do anything to change it unless I want to like get like an arm lift, which girl, I'm not doing. So it's kind of just like a, girl, accept it. It is what it is. This was your life, this was your journey, this is what you've been through. I don't regret losing weight despite having, you know, loose skin, because I still feel like, girl, I look good, okay? So if, at least for me personally, having loose skin was never something that was going to deter me from losing weight. Like, I would rather have loose skin and have to deal with that than to be at the size that I was and be unhealthy. So, and I'm not saying I'm like the pinnacle of health now yet, but still, like I said, I would rather kind of deal with this than deal with that. So I would not say to let stuff like loose skin stop you, or like losing your boobs or losing your butt stop you from losing weight. If that's something you really want to do, if getting healthier is something that you really want to do, I would not say to let something like that, something so trivial, like really stop you. And you guys, I'm just gonna be honest, like, you might worry like, oh my gosh, like what are guys gonna think about, like, you know, loose skin and boobs and da-da-da. Y'all, the right man ain't gonna be thinking about it, okay? He ain't gonna be freaking out. He ain't gonna be freaking out. If he knows what natural bodies look like, he is not gonna be freaking out. And if he does, just because of a little bit of skin, it ain't nothing to cut that off. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Next big thing I get asked about when it comes to skin is stretch marks. And am I, like, how do I deal with them, or how do I make them go away? Y'all, that's another thing where I just kind of deal with it. Stretch marks for sure really just don't bother me. I've had stretch marks my entire life, so the thought of even having a body without stretch marks just doesn't even register in my head. Like, even when I first started, you know, growing boobs and stuff like that, I had stretch marks because my boobs grew like overnight, okay? So having stretch marks just isn't something that I really stress myself about, to be honest. So I can't really tell you how to kind of like overcome that, or how to stop feeling insecure about that, because it's just something that I've never really dwelled on. Like my loose skin, I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about that way more than me thinking about stretch marks. And then in terms of where I have them, y'all, because I get asked about where I have my stretch marks, I have them on my boobs. You can kind of see them. Yeah, I don't have like super bad stretch marks either. Like mine are kind of like light etches, I guess. They're like the light ones and not the dark ones. I have them on my arms. And then I actually have stretch marks on my stomach, which I was shook about. I mean, it makes sense because my stomach. Okay, so moving on from skin and physical stuff, I get asked all the time, did I do keto? And y'all, abso-stinking-lutely not, okay? I cannot do keto. I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. I am a carbs girl. I do not feel like I need to cut out carbs. I mean, I feel like I need to cut down on my carbs, because I just need to cut down on a lot of things. However, cutting out carbs just, it's not in the agenda for me. I will not be doing it. I don't know how keto all works, but I'm just not really interested. That just seems way too restrictive for me personally. I'm already just trying to generally eat healthier, so to have to follow all these rules and look up how many carbs is in this and how many this is not, baby girl, I will not be doing that. Okay, I'm just gonna let y'all know, I will not be doing that. That's just too much for me. Then you probably got a meal prep, you can't go out to eat for real, because then you fall off keto and then you got to get back in keto, then the keto flu. I am not doing it, okay? I respect everyone that does it. Do you, boo? I don't really know much about it to have a judgment on if keto is good or bad, because I just, no. Once they said it was no carbs, I was like, that's not for me. Moving on. Okay, so next up is, how did I lose belly fat and did I waist train? I'm gonna answer that all together because they're kind of like the same question. Well, they're not the same question, but you know, you get what I'm saying. So how did I lose belly fat? Honestly, you guys, it was just for me losing weight all over, and because I held a lot of weight in my stomach, that's just naturally where I feel like I lost a lot of weight. So yeah, and honestly, you guys, like, my stomach is not like super flat, so you guys can see in my photos, your girl still got a little, we got a little poop. No, I do not have a super flat stomach. I don't know why you guys think that, because in my videos, in my photos, yes, I have a waist, I'll say that I have, you know, a waist, but a flat stomach, girl, no, she curves up a little bit. She is but did I waist train? Yes, you guys, I did waist train. However, I have never consistently waist trained. I would say I waist trained for about like 2 months straight, 3 months straight, towards the beginning of the year. And then after that, it's just kind of been like ooh, I gotta go somewhere next week. Okay, I'm gonna wear my waist trainer for like a week. Or, ooh, I gotta make this video. Okay, I'm gonna wear my waist trainer to prep for that video. But like, honestly, I am not that dedicated to wear it all the time. I try to wear like my sweat belt type thing when I do cardio, but y'all, I think I got it a size too small, because y'all be running and I'm like, I can't breathe. So yeah, I don't wear my waist trainer super consistently. I am gonna try to get back on it though, because I really do see a difference when I wear my waist trainer versus when I don't. It really does help me with like my bloating and stuff like that, because I bloat very easily. That's another thing, you guys. You guys might think like, oh, I lose a lot of belly fat, but the thing is I naturally, whenever I start consuming the wrong foods, I bloat. And that probably means, now that I'm saying this out loud, I feel like that means like I probably have an intolerance to something. But yeah, we'll figure that out. Another thing that I do to typically like make sure that my stomach isn't as bloated is I take fiber. I've talked about this in my other videos. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I really genuinely do take the fiber that I talked to you guys about like in my sponsored post. So yeah, that is another thing that you can get on if you want to. So if you guys want a full like waist training video, then just let me know and I will make it. Okay guys, so this video is actually feeling like it's kind of long, so I'm gonna stop there. But if you guys have any more questions and want me to do a part 2, then be sure to leave those all in the comment section. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, that you got your questions answered, got some clarity on some things if you really needed it. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications. Follow me on Instagram at MaKaylamashelle, you guys. Just go ahead and follow me, like, girl. Follow me on Instagram, okay? Follow me on Instagram.